I'm Nige.
And I'm Anders. Welcome to the review. We did one recently where we reviewed a clone against a starlet. We're doing the same again. Nige, enlighten us.
It's Brewdog Elvis juice. Grapefruit infused IPA coming at 6.5%. And that's up against Aldi's clone of that, Memphis Blvd IPA, 6.5%. And that's a grapefruit infused IPA.
Yeah.
What are the chances of that happening?
What are the chances?
And again, quite similar sort of styling with the two cans.
Very, very similar. Yeah. I believe that as a result of this, Brewdog released something called Old IPA.
Yes.
With the very much similar markings of what might be considered Aldi.
They brewed one for Aldi.
Did they? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it happened a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
There was a bit of a Twitter spat between the two companies because of what Aldi had done.
Yeah.
And eventually, Brewdog says, we'll brew one for you, Old IPA or something like that. And they did a collaboration. It was actually very good. They don't do it now, but for that year, I think it was.
I think we did. We've certainly had it, didn't we? I think.
Yeah, and we didn't review on here, but we have had it, and yeah, it wasn't a bad beer.
No, it wasn't. No.
So rather than starting up legal action and wars and what have you, they used the marketing. Very, very cute of their Brewdog.
It was actually, yeah. Yeah, did a good job. Well, look, I'm going to start my beer cam up.
Yeah, get Elvis juice into the
in
the glass.
Yeah. And it slipped my mind, but who's brewing these beers for Aldi?
It's William Brothers, I think.
That's right, yeah.
I don't know much about them. It's just so I think Aldi can put brewed in Scotland on the can. Just
I wouldn't be at all surprised. There we go. So there's your Elvis juice.
Oh, I like copper colour.
Yeah. The smell?
A sweet grapefruit coming through there.
Sweet grapefruit. Now, because we're being like we are, quite honing in on things, that smell to me smells quite artificial. Would you agree, or am I just being a bit too?
No, I know where you are. I know where you're coming from. No, I used to really like Elvis juice.
Yeah, me too.
And then I had some not long ago, and I thought, this isn't it. It tasted artificial.
Yeah.
So I see where you're coming from with that aroma. But anyway, let's see what the taste is.
Go on, let's get in. Chin chin. First of all, let's notice that I seem to have created myself a new catchphrase. Let's get in, chin chin. I don't mean to do that, but
drop it, Anders. Drop it.
Right. That tastes all right.
Yeah, I'm undecided.
The grapefruit aroma is quite strong. Like I say, artificial.
I think as I go down, that grapefruit is really going to get on my nerves because of the artificialness. But it's okay at the moment, but it's a
bit too in your face, isn't it?
It's a bit heavy.
Yeah.
That's the right Word.
Right. Well, with that in mind, I'm going to put mine to one side.
Yep. Should we get the other one in the glass?
I certainly am. And let's see. Now, I was in the same category as you. I thought it was Memphis Blood.
Yeah.
But whilst looking at it this morning,
Yes.
I think it's Memphis Boulevard.
But it's only got 4 letters.
Yeah. But if you go to America and if you look at a boulevard,
Oh, right. I see.
geez, this is feisty.
That's not too bad. This is much lighter.
Certainly is. And not quite as murky. So
Yeah, it's
the camera doesn't show, but the Elvis juice is a little bit
darker.
foggy.
The Memphis one is definitely lighter.
Yeah. Smell wise, I'm getting a hint of perhaps you could describe it as grapefruit, but it's a kind of a distant cousin of, isn't it?
It's so light, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, going in.
Chin chin. Let's get in. I'm not doing that again. I've had enough. Bought him a catchphrase already.
Tell you what, punk IP, not punk IP, the Brewdog Elvis juice.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really sickly, heavy grapefruit, artificial taste. But the grapefruit in this one is just like having a segment out your grapefruit.
Are you getting that? Are you? I'm not.
It definitely hasn't got the sweetness with it.
Yeah, you're right. Yes, sorry. Yeah, you're right.
It's got it's that bitterness, hasn't it? That grapefruit bitterness.
Yeah.
I actually quite like that in a bizarre way.
I like the fact. I think the Elvis juice has a better mouthfeel. I think it has more body to it. Taste wise, do you know what? I'm not sure. They are different.
See, I think the difference to me, the Brewdog one tastes artificial, and the Memphis, the Aldi one, is less artificial.
Yes.
It's got a harshness to the grapefruit there, which I'm not, doesn't excite me that much. But anyway, we've got almost 2 full glasses. Let's deliberate for a while and we'll give you our results.
Yeah. Let's do that. Now, right, we've taken time out. Geez, these beers are really interesting. That Nigel mentioned during the break there that we had that there's a balance to be made with the artificial and the non-artificial.
Yeah,
but the taste you get from them both.
The grapefruit in the Elvis juice is sweet and it tastes artificial, and it's just that's big on the sweetness. The Aldi one is your raw grapefruit that you have in your breakfast. You cut out a segment. You have to. There's not enough sugar in the world to get rid of that feeling. And so either one was not really hitting all the boxes. And I came up with the idea. I blended it together in this glass.
You did,
A
didn't
little
you?
bit of both. And it's gorgeous. It takes the edge off that sweetness and it takes the edge off the raw, in your face grapefruit. And it's very, very enjoyable.
It's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah. I did the same myself. In a little. Mm-hmm.
That actually reminds me more of what Brewdog's Elvis juice used to taste like.
Yeah. Okay.
So I've got that left from the Elvis juice. I've got that left from the Aldi one. I can't call it between the two because I didn't really like them both.
Okay.
If someone forced me to drink one, I'd drink the Aldi one. I think you'd probably go with the Brewdog one.
Yeah.
But in a bizarre sort of way, I like the grapefruit hit.
Yeah.
But the best thing to do is buy a can of both, mix it in your glass,
Yeah.
and you've got a cracking drink.
Yeah. You bastardize everything. And yeah.
Because now I've got it really is very good. Mixing them both. Didn't expect that when we started this episode. But
No.
there you go. For me, no winners. They're both winners, but they've got to combine and be one.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, that's a fair point. If you're going to ask me which one wins, I say Elvis Juice wins by a hair's breadth. And you can create a nicer blend if you do put them together. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's a decision
anyway,
you want to make.
The mixture is a cracking beer.
Yeah. Anyway, look, you lot out there, tell us what you think. Have you tasted these two beers? Come on, let us know. Until then, I think it's probably just best to say goodbye now. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.